Excitement was in the air Friday, June 26 at Delaware Speedway for round number 3 of the APC United Late Models of Ontario Tour. A full field of 32 of Ontario's best would take to the track in front of a packed house for the thrilling event. Off the hop, the number 3 of Mark Watson out of St. Thomas would lead the way to the green flag, with new track record holder 25 Cole Powell out of Mount Bridges on the high side. But it wouldn't take long for action to pick up. On the first lap, the 25 of Powell slipped up the groove, allowing a number of drivers by, including defending race winner, the 83 of Dale Shaw. As a result of the slip, the 3 of Watson was able to pull away from the field. Very quickly, though, by lap 11, the 83 of Shaw was able to get caught back up to the 3 of Watson, with the 22 of Jamie Cox in tow, along with the 25 of Cole Powell. The lead group would find itself in traffic, which would bring a near miss for the lead group as the 83 of Shaw ran into the back of the 3 of Watson, triggering the 22 of Cox to slip down the racetrack. Lap 15, Dale Shaw now challenging the 3 of Watson for the lead, just ahead of the first caution flag that would fly on lap 26 as the 69 of Lloyd Rawlings out of Windsor spun out of turn 2. The restart would be a clean one, with the 3 of Mark Watson, the 83 of Shaw, the 25 of Powell, and the 10 of Kennedy all sticking together at the front. By lap 30, Dale Shaw was again challenging the 3 of Watson for the lead. Lap 44, contact between the 25 of Powell and the 10 of Kennedy lets the 2 leaders get away. Then on lap 51, the second caution of the evening, the 75 of Wayne Pilkey and the 69 of Rawlings tangling on the front stretch. The lap 51 restart would be trouble for Thompson in the number 72. As he bobbles out of turn 2, he allows a number of drivers by, including the 81 of Andrew Grisdale. Contact between those 2 drivers would result in the 81 of Grisdale hitting the outside retaining wall on lap 58, his 3rd DNF in as many starts. The restart would prove to be an important one for the 83 of Dale Shaw. He would battle side by side with the 3 of Mark Watson. Deep in the field, drivers battling hard for position, slipping on the racetrack as the 83 of Shaw finally able to get to the high side of the 3 of Watson. Lap 66 would begin a troubling string of caution flags, beginning with debris in turn 4. Then, on the restart, it would be a jump start with the 83 of Dale Shaw getting too far ahead of the 3 of Mark Watson. The restart would be followed by an extended red flag for an oil cleanup around the entire racetrack. After the red flag, racing got back underway, the 83 of Shaw side by side along with the 3 of Watson. The pair doing battle in turns 1 and 2 come off that corner still side by side, battling hard for the top spot. But disaster would strike in turn 3 as the 83 of Shaw turns sideways, collecting multiple cars. The massive wreck taking the leader out of the race, along with a number of strong contenders in the event. Racing resumes, and at the front of the field, the 3 of Watson and the 10 of Kennedy make contact, opening the door wide for the 72 of Thompson to challenge for the lead. Into turn 3, he slips up the groove, and drivers behind that are left scrambling, trying to find their way through the narrow front straightaway, collecting the 23 of Sean McGlynn. Replay shows drivers with nowhere to go as the 82 of DeMello and the 23 of McGlynn make contact. On the restart, more slips out front allow the 72 of Sean Thompson by yet again as a hungry pack of drivers try to make the best of a bad situation. But into turn 3 and 4, the 22 of Chris Mitchell gets sideways and into the pit road tire, bringing out yet another caution. The race would finally get back underway and drivers would get down to business. The 3 of Watson, the 10 of Kennedy, and the 72 of Thompson finally getting a clean start. Lap 85, the 10 of Jesse Kennedy on the high side makes contact with the 3 of Watson and completes the high side pass for the lead. Then on lap 82, a little bit of bumper magic sends the 72 of Sean Thompson up into second. Now he sets to work trying to chase down the very fast 10 of Jesse Kennedy, making up impressive ground in the following laps. On lap 92, contact between the 10 of Kennedy and the 72 of Thompson sees the 10 of Kennedy doing everything he can to hold off the 72. Now 2 laps to go. Matt Pritico in the 21 and the 3 of Mark Watson make contact in turn 2. Sparks fly as the 3 of Mark Watson's night comes to an end. No caution as on lap 99, the 72 of Sean Thompson makes one last attempt on the 10 of Kennedy, side by side, out of the 4th turn, down the front stretch. It'll be the 10 of Kennedy to win the Sifton 100. The next race event for the APC United Late Models of Ontario, presented by Grisdale Racing Products, is at Delaware Speedway, Wednesday, July 1st.